Chairman John Froundi was, ladies and gentlemen, and shall remain the prominent Cameroon Ambazonian opposition leader who not only founded the first opposition political party, the Social Democratic Front SDF, but who initiated multi-party politics in 1990 in that country. As a result of it, he will go further into playing a crucial role in shaping the country's political landscape and advocating for democracy and human rights as we know it today. Chairman John Froundi was born on February 7, 1941 in Baba II, a small village in Mezam County. In 1992, I had the opportunity to visit Froundi's family compound in Baba II while researching for my book titled The Man, Ni John Froundi. I guess many of you must have read it. I just found out only today that a copy of it is on Amazon, but without the notes. I will work on getting it properly published in the days ahead on Amazon so that some of you can read it. But I met with Pa Indi, the father of Froundi, of John Froundi, and spent over 2 hours in the village interviewing him. At a point during the interview, Pa Indi rushed into his bedroom, pulled out an iron box, from which he began to show me one after the other a handful of young Froundi's photos. Those photos portrayed exactly what Froundi would turn out to be. After I was done interviewing Pa Indi, the father of Froundi, he took me to the homes of some of his brothers, Froundi's brothers and uncles in the village, Baba II. We talked lengthily about Chairman Froundi's upbringing, and the one thing I have never forgotten was the statement that as a child, and I quote, Froundi could literally catch a tiger with his bare hands. He could literally catch a tiger with his bare hands. One of them told me, and I quote, if there was a threat and we plan on confronting it the next day, young Froundi always wanted it done today. That was the kind of person he was. End of quote. And these were the words of his own kinsman. It is where we trace the fortitude, the courage, and the braveness behind the man who made Cameroon quiver in the 90s. Froundi's leadership of the Social Democratic Front SDF marked a turning point in Cameroon's political history, as it was the first opposition political party to pose a serious challenge to the ruling Cameroon People's Democratic Movement, the CPDM party. The Social Democratic Front SDF quickly gained popularity, especially in the country, and won a significant number of seats in parliament in the 1992 elections. Chairman John Froundi remained a vocal critic of the regime of Paul Biya and his party, who remains in power since 1982. Froundi faced numerous challenges and threats during his political career. He was often harassed, detained, and even physically assaulted by government forces. Despite the challenges, John Froundi continued to advocate for democracy and human rights and remained committed to his political principles. Chairman John Froundi's legacy as a political leader in Cameroon is significant. He helped to pave the way for multi-party democracy in the country and inspired many young people, myself included, to become politically engaged. His leadership of the SDF highlighted the importance and the need for a strong civil society in promoting democratic values. However, ladies and gentlemen, Frundi's impact on Cameroon's political landscape faced some challenges in recent years. Until his passing a few days ago, the chairman and the SDF struggled to maintain is popularity and influence, even from his own constituency in Ambazonia. Additionally, the failure of Chairman Frundi to outrightly endorse and rally the party to support the Ambazonian quest for independence in the ongoing conflict highlighted a deep-seated dislike for him. Frundi would certainly have preferred to pass on gently and in peace at his Interlaken home in Bamenda, but he passed on in Yaoundé. Some people have said he died as an IDP, internally displaced person. There was a moment the man whom the people hailed their hero and liberator could no longer feel safe among the same people. He sought asylum in Yaoundé and he died there. Chairman Frundi's legacy as a political pioneer in Cameroon remains, however, significant, and no one can take that from him. But his opposition to Ambazonia's independence crusade leaves him dying isolated, rejected, and forgotten.